up guys, Trader CJ. Welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about trading. So most people, when they start trading or they are exposed to the trading stock market or any futures market, the first question they get is basically, how much money do I need to do this? I want to trade, and where can I put my money into, and how much money do I need to do this? So I'm going to jump into a brokerage firm, AMP Futures. We can look at their website. We can go to their margin requirements. So it's basically how much capital do you need in your trading account to start trading. So let's jump into it. I'm just going to move to the website. So AMP Futures. You go to the trading information. You go to margins. It will open up this page. Shows you if you want to trade the typical Nasdaq futures. So it's the E-mini Nasdaq 100. It's this one here. If the NQ, that's the symbol that you see on the website. So 22,200 is the maintenance. That's the amount of capital required in your trading account when you want to hold a position for the long run, for weeks, months, whatever. So that's the overnight margin amount. So it's basically a deposit they keep aside, and once you close your position, they're going to settle the difference and see whether you made a profit or loss, and then that's the amount left in your account. So but if you only want to trade intraday, so that's basically closing your position before the end of the day, closing market close, and that's only a requirement of $1,000. So once you drop, so let's for the day one, you start with your $1,000, you open one NQ contract. You can then, at the end of the day, it's settled with a loss. Let's say you end up with $900 in your account. The next day, you won't be able to open a trade because the minimum amount for the NQ futures is $1,000. But so let's say we move to a smaller contract size. We move to the micro E-mini Nasdaq 100. MNQ is the symbol. The day trading margin is only $100. So then again, the same situation. When you drop below that minimum requirement, you won't be able to trade intraday. You won't be able to open positions. You need to top up your account from your bank account to your trading account, top up your amount, and then you can continue with trading. So for every single contract you want to open, you need an additional $100. I just want to show you quickly on a chart, for example, looking at the MNQ. If you look at this move from 641 until now, it's like not even an hour. This move from here to here, it's $80. So that's a move. Trading one MNQ contract, that's an $80 move. So if you are wrong, for example, you bought here and this market dropped to here, that's $8 gone from your account. So when you close a position, if you kept it aside, for example, you opened a position here, market's dropping, and it even went further until $100 there at this time or this price label, you will just wipe your account of your $100 that was in your account. So that is the typical moves from, like, so this is only 3 hours. So if you bought here, close your position here, you made $187. So that's the typical moves you get in the MNQ. But so the thing is with this, you trade with your own capital. You need a lot of capital to trade with, and the thing is, it's very emotional. When you start losing, you want to top up more and more money, and then hopefully you can make some profits in the end. So first of all, trading is difficult. You need a lot of capital to trade with. So but there are other options. So that's where the nice thing comes in when you trade with a prop firm. So you trade the company's money and you just pay a test fee or a evaluation, they call it, and they test your skills and see if you can trade. If you make profit, they're going to actually allocate some capital to your side, and you can make profits from that. So looking at a company like My Funded Futures, it's a very, I would say, is one of the great options you can start with trading. So there's a couple of companies, and you can have a look at one of my videos, and this video actually below, you can have a look at, there's a couple of in the description, there's a couple of companies, get a funded accounts. You can have a look at takeprofittrader, Tradeify, Fast Track Trading, Apex, Elite Trader Funding, Funded Trading Plus. Yeah, so My Funded Futures will also be there. I just want to update that list. But yes, looking at this company, 24/7 support, can keep some of the profits. Moving down, you've got different options, different account sizes you actually want to trade. They call it a 50K, 100K, or 150K. So one of the smaller accounts, you can start with this middle one. It's $80 per month. So you can actually make it work within 1 month. So you can actually put down $80 and get exposure to a trailing max drawdown of $2,500. So that's what you get. You pay $80, you get $2,500 worth of trading firepower in the market. So you don't have to put down $2,500 of your own capital. So that's basically what you get in the end. So intraday, you can't lose more than that. So there's a couple of rules you need to trade within, but you can actually make it work with only $80. So I think, personally, I think it's way cheaper, less emotional to trade with a prop firm like this or any other prop firm, and you can start with way less capital and just make it work. So if you fail, you just reset your account with another $80, but it will happen. So either way, if you lose your own capital, like in a brokerage account, that's real money gone. So it will also happen. So some pros and cons, but I personally think if you start off trading, it's better to trade with a prop firm. You know, you're in for $80. That's the worst that it can get. If you lose this test account of $2,500, you only lose your actual $80. So this is one of the options. Like I said, you can weekly payouts. So if you start making some profits within a month or 2 or 3, you can start withdrawing a lot more than actually just $80 worth. But if you can see you can trade, you move on to a actual brokerage account later in the future. But in my personal opinion, it's less stressful, and you can see this. And I just want to mention one other thing. If you are interested in something like that, you can join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can check out this funded deals promos. I'm posting the latest promos on this channel. You can have a look there. There's some nice, you can see Tradeify's got this currently this deal 55% off advance and growth, and there's some flash sale alert that's coming through. So some of the companies provide nice cheaper value for what you actually get. So but then again, just if you have questions, pop it into the group general chat. You can ask some questions there, and there's some nice promos like takeprofittrader. There's a promo on Fast Track Trading recently. So that's my opinion, guys. You can have a look at, for example, other instruments you want to trade, and if you think it's better to go for your own brokerage, go for it. And just my personal view. In this case, you still need to pay for data fees. Sometimes they don't include it. So if you pay for data fees, that's also like $20 or $40 per month for data from the actual trading exchange. You still need to pay data fees. So might as well just pay a prop firm, and they provide the data, they provide the platform, and sometimes they provide some training skills around that. But if you are a beginner and are interested, maybe check out prop firms, read through some of the rules. If you have questions, you're more than welcome. All right, guys, that is it from my side. I think that's providing a lot of value. Most people have that question of how much capital do I need? So you don't have to have that a lot of capital, and you don't have tens of thousands or even millions of dollars to start trading. So I think it's maybe better to start small, test your skills, and see what happens with that. All right, guys, all the best with your trading, and see you in the next one. Cheers.